When Monique was arguing for the $1 million check, right, with the assumption of pay Black women more, people were arguing for that with the assumption that if we pay that person more, then it's going to benefit us. And that's not the case. The same with abuse. It's not top down. If something happens to Bill Cosby, that don't stop the next person doing it. If something happens to, so how do we change to make it bottom up? Because if we change the society, or to change the, how we assess morality, how we assess ethics on a one-to-one basis, then that travels up. It never comes down. So we can lock up a Diddy, and all of them can catch a case, and that will not stop the next nigga from doing this, right?
Yeah.
What stops that is for intervention on a really on the ground community basis. So what does that look like? Because I'm always like, it's not that I don't want to have these conversations. It's not that there is a use in it, but what I do find that happens, and continually happens, is the individualizing, right? This now becomes about Tory Lane and Megan, and not about, and now we're picking sides. We're arguing for the victim and the celebrity. This now becomes about Diddy and Cassie, and we're picking sides. It now becomes about Buddy and Esther, right? And we're picking sides, and not about the abuse, and not about how we tackle the abuse, and not how do we solve the abuse. So for me, it gets hazy, and that's always the case. And then you have all these other actors jumping in, like you named, who don't want to be affiliated with it for the same reasons that Diddy made a video, right? And then we move on to no condemnation, no resolve, but you have a bunch of people say they don't agree. And that's no different from what we see dealing with here, right? When we have people in the community say, I don't hang out with them people, but you've seen it, you know about it, you heard about it, that's your neighbor.